Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Shave and Chat here on the Razor Company YouTube channel. I'm the Shaving Cyclist here on YouTube and Instagram. Let's get started. So we are going to do a head shave today. I've got about 2 days worth of growth, and we're going to be using this Lothur Samber, and it's a wonderful, wonderful scent. It's inspired by The Diary of a Nose by Jean-Claude Ellena, E-L-L-E-N-A. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And there's the tub. I've used quite a bit of it. It's cooler right now where I live, so this fits in perfectly. So something else that I'm wearing special for today is this Lothur shirt. Hopefully you can see that. I got that at the Razor Company, so all right. Just wet the head down here a little bit. Hopefully the water's not too distracting. For whatever reason, I'm not a big fan of putting water in the sink when I shave. So, and I already whipped up a nice lather here in the bowl. We're going to use the Amber Aerolite by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. It's a 24 millimeter, and I find that it really works well for my head shaves. So, hope everyone's doing well and you're enjoying your shaves. I know I am. Lothur is a ideal head shaving soap because of its slickness. I've always found my shaves with Lothur to be wonderful. Now this is a spicy scent. It's kind of heavy on the spices, which is okay, right? Especially since it's the cooler months. Put some water on that. There we go. Got some on the shirt already. The notes in this are amber accord, incense, sandalwood accord, patchouli, and then spice notes. It's not off-putting at all. It's very pleasant. Alright, I think we got it. Let's just do just a little more water. The thing about Lothur is it takes a ton of water sometimes. And even when it doesn't, it'll take just a little bit more. So if you're using any Lothur product, really, don't be afraid to really push the water to get it nicely hydrated. Okay, I think we got it now. All right, just put that back in the bowl. And for today, we're going to be using this. It's the Trusty Leaf Razor, also available at the Razor Company. And in here, I've got all three slots, loaded up. Bottom two are Astra Green, first use, and the top one is Feather, first use. Just warm the blade up there a little bit. All right. Now the leaf razor, if you've not used it before, really does a nice job of taking down either hair growth or whisker growth. A lot of head shavers like myself swear by it for the head. In fact, I rarely go to my DE. For head shaving. Yeah, let's go like this. And the other thing I like is you don't have to rinse all that often. That's all the soap that I just had on my head. So as you just saw, and it's really taken down the growth nicely. Now the thing with the leaf is you don't have to use a lot of pressure, which is, even though it acts like a cartridge razor, it's really not necessary. And in fact, it's really kind of discouraged, to be quite honest. So, all right, let's get behind the ear here. I had a little bit of a nick right behind this ear, so. All right, where was I? All right, let's go here. Someday I'm gonna learn how to use my left hand on the head shave, but it's not gonna happen today. Just finish off that downward pass there. Put that there. Wow, that was really, really efficient. I could get away with that, I think. Got a few areas here and there that could use a little extra, but let's wet the head again. I had such a good time. So a little bit about me. Many of you will already know me in the wet shaving community, or especially over on IG. But for those of you that don't, I live in Northwest Lower Michigan, and I really just enjoy wet shaving and interacting with my friends, either via YouTube or Instagram. I've really made some nice, good friendships that have translated over into my personal life, which is nice. And there's two things that I'm pretty passionate about. One is wet shaving. I started in 2020, before that thing happened. Yeah, I can use a ton more water in here. Before the pandemic, I guess I shouldn't say thing, might as well just say what it is, or what it was, how it affected our lives. So anyway, got started in wet shaving just prior to that. My interest grew over time, leading to face shaves and head shaves and using different kinds of implements like straight razors, shavettes, all kinds of stuff. And I also enjoy cycling quite a bit. So I have a road bike that I ride up here, taking the beauty of where I live. And that's how we got the Shaving Cyclist. I went through a couple of different names. Went through my name, my standard name, and then also, what did we use? Oh, a guy up north just shaving, a dude up north just shaving, pardon me. And that name was super long. I kind of hated it from the beginning, but I did it. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna go north to south. All right, here we go. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll just do like, just up to the crown. I think that'll be easier this way. So I've been doing videos for almost a year. I have to go back and take a look. I think maybe it was March I started doing videos here on YouTube. I did some other stuff, some lives over on Instagram, or pardon me, Facebook pages, like Lather and Blade. That was fun. And the leaf is really making quick work. of the hair that was on my head. Okay, let's go here. Kind of blocking my face there a little bit. Johnny at Lothur really does a fantastic job with his soap scents. They're so original. Some are inspired by like dupes, homage, whatever you want to call it. And there's so much slickness still on my head, I can just kind of go through and just continue on with the shave. Now, if you're a newer shaver, I definitely don't recommend you do that. Let me just wet the head down here a little bit. See what we got going. Yeah, I think there's just a couple of spots that we just need to take care of. Let me just dry my hands off here a little bit. Right there. It's always right here there I get that problem. You know what? Let's just do this. Now the nice thing about Lothur is even what looks to be like a ghost lather really is still an adequate lather. It's still quite a bit of slickness there. So if you shave your head, I would definitely get a leaf. Instead of struggling with the DE, or if you're thinking about doing head shaves, you definitely want to get a leaf for sure. In my opinion, of course. It's got a nice pivoting head. It's all metal, so it should last quite a while. Here, take a look at that. We're coming up on the end here just shortly. Yeah, I mean, quick work of it. We're almost at 15 minutes, so I gotta start wrapping stuff up, otherwise Jason's gonna have a heart attack. Just kidding, he won't have a heart attack, but I do try and keep my videos somewhat short, on the shorter side for him when I'm on his channel. On mine, I just meander a little bit. Okay. Okay, just a little bit right there. Around the ears, sometimes I'll use a DE, but I've kind of learned how to go around with the leaf. All right, there we go. We're gonna take a quick rinse, be right back. Okay. If you made it this far in the videos, thanks for sticking around. Make sure that you're using the razor company for all your shaving needs. Jason's a really generous and cool guy, and he's a good friend. Let's go with Lothur Samber for the aftershave. Now this one's got alcohol at the top of the list, so it is an alcohol splash. There we go. I don't want to dump my hand over and waste all that goodness. So thanks a lot, guys, for joining me for this shave and chat. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, learned something about the soap, and go to the Razor Company at therazorcompany.com and get some. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.